For Darren and Beth on Wheels today, we're going to do a cooking segment. Cooking live in the wild. We're camping. Got a beautiful campsite and I'm going to make some dinner. And I'm going to do it live for you. I haven't started. I don't even have a firm plan in my head. I have a plan, but not exact of what we're doing. So I'm going to grab my stuff out of the fridge. I have some salad fixings. Might as well get that out because it's on top. Then we're going to do some chicken tenders. Maybe a little onion.
What kind of fridge is that? That's a nice fridge.
This is our Dometic CFX. I forgot, 45 maybe?
CFX 345.
Yeah, I think that's it. I've got this instant Mediterranean couscous with veg. And also, in our chicken, I'm going to do some sun-dried tomatoes. So, we'll start with that. All right, we're going to start by preparing this pretty much instant couscous. I just have to boil some water and then add the couscous, cover it, and set that aside. Except the problem is it's got really odd instructions. So I'm just going to eyeball what I think is a cup of water. So we do have an induction cooktop, and I had to get all induction pans for the van. And basically I have two things. I have this pot, which doubles as, you know, a pasta pot. Anything you need to do soups, that kind of thing in. And I just have a non-stick skillet, and it works great. This is T-Fal.
The all-electric situation that we have was something that we decided to do a while back, just because the hassle with making sure you had enough fuel before you left on a trip. If you have the battery capacity, definitely the induction cooktop is
It's a great way to go.
Yeah.
Really works well. It's going to boil that water up in probably about a minute or two. It will not take long.
That is another benefit. They boil water really fast, and you don't get the emissions either when you are boiling.
Although we do always try to have a window, a door cracked, something. We have some kind of airflow while we cook.
Speaking of airflow, while that's going, we got our bug screen up, but on our channel. Yesterday we were skiing. Today we are in the desert as promised. We're kind of up on a high mountain looking down into a valley, but absolutely gorgeous views, perfect weather. Got into the 80s today, and we just found a fantastic campsite.
Supposed to salt this water, and it has reached the boil already.
That was fast.
So now I'm going to try to eyeball the right amount of this in. And give that a stir. I believe I just cover it and turn it off at this point. And that is on its way. Now I'm going, while that is supposed to sit for 5 minutes, and while that's sitting, I'll set that over here. I am going to prep up my other things. I'm going with a 900, which is a medium heat.
900 watts.
900 watts. The stove is kind of fun. You can do it by watts or temperature. 900 watts is 260 degrees. I go by the watts though. I'm gonna add a little bit of olive oil in there. And this we can always tell how level we are when we're camping, where the olive oil goes. And looks like our nose is a little low because it's going that way. And I'm just gonna chop up some red onion here. Yeah, just about 1/4 of a red onion. I don't have much counter space, so I use my sink. I put my board right over the sink, and it works pretty well. It doesn't move, so run that through. Kind of a large dice. The thing with the induction, it does not like you to take the pan off the heat though. So you can, but you gotta be tricky, quick. And as you can hear, that's hot already. It does not take long at all. Really kind of amazing. And then I do have some chicken tenders in here. I never used to like doing chicken in the van when we used to have just a regular cooler. But since the Dometic, it keeps everything so cold, I feel fine about it. And it works really well. That's gonna go in. And let's see what we have for seasonings. Always salt and pepper. I have this nice Himalayan sea salt that you grind, and I'm just about out of pepper. I gotta fill that up. I'm gonna do a little bit of garlic powder. And I keep a few mixes in here. These are from Penzies. They do some nice spice mixes.
Your drawer is really organized.
No, it's not at all. I thought I had more in here than this. Oh wait, here's a couple. Here's my choices. Arizona Dreamin', Forward, or Mural of Flavor. I think today with this, I'm going to use this one, Forward. It's got a mix of extra bold black pepper, onion, paprika, garlic, turmeric, spice extractives of rosemary, celery, black pepper, thyme, basil, and paprika. Ooh, and I just spilled one. I think that'll be good. Got a little color on there already. All right. We'll give that about 5 minutes and throw in the sun-dried tomatoes. They're coming along well. I did just sprinkle in a bunch of sun-dried tomatoes. I think they're going to soften up on their own. If not, I'll have to add a tiny bit of water or liquid. I have the wine open. I could add a little of that. We'll see how that looks. And I'm working on my salad. I just put some spring mix in the bowl, and I'm gonna chop up some cucumber bits. I just like to quarter it and cut it into little chunks.
Does sun-dried tomatoes just come in a bag or something?
Yeah. And they're soft, so they don't need any kind of reconstituting. And I like a little bit of carrot in my salad too. I'll just chop up these pre-washed baby carrots. And for salad dressing, we generally just do olive oil. And this is an extra virgin olive oil. I reuse this bottle that I get at Costco. I love their olive oil. And a balsamic vinegar. This one's from Trader Joe's. Nice small van-sized bottle, and it's tasty. Drizzle of that. Couple grinds of salt. I think I'm totally out of the pepper now. Yep, no more pepper. And we are good to go on that. The chicken looks about 90% cooked. Let that finish off. I think I am going to put a splash of wine in there. I think that'll taste good. So I am drinking a nice Hooker Cook Cellars Stewed Blend. The Lodi Reserve tonight. And a little bit of that in there. It's going to be nice. I'm going to turn my heat down to 500. And let's see how the couscous is doing. Show that to the camera. It looks good. It's all absorbed. Can you see in there, camera? Muff that with my fork. I think it'll be good. We're going to plate these up, and we'll show you the finished product. And here it is, all ready to eat. Our chicken with sun-dried tomatoes in a red wine sauce over couscous and a tossed salad. Yum, yum.